All right, folks. So, although controlling or management accounting, let me make sure that. Okay, so although controlling or management accounting is um, is included in your um PowerPoint slides, but this set of PowerPoint slides is exclusively on management accounting. So by now you must have understood the basics of accounting, what financial accounting is, and the difference between financial accounting and management accounting, or um, like most people like to call it as managerial accounting. Okay. Now, having said that, let's look at this set of slides and see uh, more specifically what is included or what is involved in management accounting or managerial accounting. As we know, managerial accounting is for internal reporting purposes. That is, if management wants to monitor something, track some things within the company, they do using managerial accounting methods. Okay, so the structure is you have controlling CO or org structure, master data and processes. So managerial accounting, which is also termed as controlling, is designed to collect transactional data that provides a foundation for preparing internal reports. So the key word is internal reports. So you can create reports that that monitor costs, that monitor profits, that monitor budgets, things of that nature. Target audience is mostly managers, executives, senior management, etc. So org structure in controlling or managerial accounting represents the regal or the organizational structure. And so you can see there's a client, there's the company code, and essentially if you compare this with the financial accounting org structure, you'll see there's a lot of similarities. Now again, mentioning about that chapter, that is focused mostly on financial accounting, but it does touch upon a little bit on the managerial accounting portion. But these 25 slides will allow you to get a better understanding of the managerial accounting. Okay, again, there's a controlling area, there's an operating concern. So this is kind of the GBI's org structure. So when we talk, why are we talking about GBI? Because all the assignments that you'll be working on is you are you are a part of GBI company. So when we talk about GBI, let's look at the structure. There's a client, there's an operating concern, controlling areas, and then there's company code. So this is the structure, the org structure for GBI when it comes to managerial accounting or controlling. Okay. Then the master data, what are the master data? There's profit center, there's cost center, there's internal orders, there's revenue elements, cost elements, primary cost elements, secondary cost elements. And again, this is a summary of what we just. And this slide is a good comparison between the financial accounting and managerial accounting, where you have, as you can see here, you compare general ledger in financial accounting serves the same function as cost elements in managerial accounting. You see that the common or integration point between financial and managerial accounting is the expense accounts and the primary cost elements, because obviously when you have expense accounts, which is a type of a general ledger account in financial accounting, that takes data for the managerial reporting or managerial accounting and puts that in the primary cost elements. So the expense accounts are translated into cost elements for managerial accounting. So this slide is a good depiction of the fundamental differences between financial and managerial accounting, as well as the similarities. And looking at this slide, you can tell that why one is used for external reporting, which is financial accounting, and why one is used for internal reporting, which is managerial accounting. Statistical key figures, they are foundation for accurate and effective cost allocations between the cost objects. So you will, in your assignment on managerial accounting or controlling SAP assignment, you will run into a term called statistical figure, which is nothing but a way to accurately measure cost allocations. Okay, so for example, key statistical figure could be the number of employees, the square footage, minutes of computer usage, etc. Okay, so these are essentially units of measure, if you will. Okay, then these are all part of they are talking about financial accounting. Okay, you have financial accounting. So what is taken from financial accounting is into managerial accounting is the cost portion. Okay, because here you're trying to track the costs that you are incurring as a business. Okay, kind of same things along the same lines. It's kind of showing you the association between financial accounting and managerial accounting. And if you look at this here, the controlling process here, everything, all these cost elements, primary cost elements are being reported into the cost center. And you are trying to get a sense of, these costs, who are these costs associated with. So the executive office, the maintenance department, the information services, they're trying to outline, okay, these are the costs, but who are these costs associated with which departments within the company. Then you can do the types of allocation in controlling, and then you can also do assessment of which department is spending what, where is the costs, what are the most major areas of costs or expenses for the company. And stuff and things of that nature. So essentially, again, I would like to mention that although the chapter on financial accounting, which has about 70 plus slides, touches upon managerial accounting or controlling, however, these set of slides, these 25 slides, are exclusively trying to explain to you the concepts of managerial accounting or controlling. And as you can see, and again, I want to go back to that slide that shows you the distinction between managerial and financial accounting. This is slide, we're talking about slide number, I believe it is, let's see here, it is 14. And this essentially gives you a great picture of the difference between managerial accounting and financial accounting. And like I said, without being repetitive, these 25 slides will allow you to gain a deeper understanding of the concepts in managerial accounting, which you will be needing while working on the assignment that is associated with managerial accounting. Okay, with that said, good luck.